Thank you so much for joining me today on Everyday Lutheran. In today's Bible study, we're talking about Holy Week. What is it and why do we celebrate? So I hope today's Bible study will allow you to grow and understand what it is this week is all about and why it's so important for our relationship with God and in the Christian faith. If you like today's Bible study, I invite you to please subscribe to the channel. It's free and you will be notified every single time I upload a new video. I would also invite you to hit the thumbs up button. So what is Holy Week? Well, let's first start with Palm Sunday. This is the Sunday prior to Easter. This Sunday celebrates Jesus entering into Jerusalem triumphantly, being welcomed by the people of the crowd. Jesus is welcomed with shouts of Hosanna! And people lay down their cloaks on the ground and lay down palm branches. Now keep in mind the road conditions. The roads were often the place where people threw out their garbage, their waste. Now this was before garbage collection and sanitation for the cities. So Jesus rode upon a donkey, a very symbol of a peaceful king. This was the welcome that Jesus received. But in a few days, that welcome will change. After Palm Sunday, we go to Holy Monday. Now this is a lesser day within the week. It's often attributed to the day that Jesus enters into the Holy Temple in Jerusalem, where Jesus overturns the tables and removing the money changers, the ones who would rob from the travelers and fill their own pockets. This is also the time when Jesus sets the animals free, the ones that were set to be sacrificed to God. Then we come to Holy Tuesday. This is also a lesser day within the week. It's attributed to the day that Jesus is questioned by the leaders of the synagogue in Jerusalem. Here, Jesus utters a very severe condemnation against the scribes, against the Pharisees, and the Sadducees. This enrages the Jewish leaders, and they begin to plot against Jesus. That evening, Jesus foretells that Jerusalem shall be destroyed, and the last judgment shall come. Next, we have Holy Wednesday. Now this is another lesser day in the week. It's also known as Spy Wednesday. This is the day that Judas Iscariot, a disciple of Jesus, decided to turn on Jesus and agreed to show the chief priests where they could easily capture him. Maundy Thursday, also known as Holy Thursday. Maundy comes from the Latin mandatum, or commandment. This is the day that Jesus celebrates the Passover meal with his own disciples. This becomes the Last Supper, that Jesus gives the bread and the wine as the body and blood of a new commandment. Prior to the meal, Jesus washes the feet of the disciples, an example of humility and service. This is also how we are called to love one another, through humility and serving one another. Good Friday. This is the day that Jesus was arrested, taken before the officials to be put on trial, beaten, tortured, and then taken to be crucified. The crowd that welcomed him on Sunday now demands his death. Jesus is taken to be crucified along with two other criminals to be on the place called Golgotha, the place of the skulls. After many hours, Jesus gave up his spirit and breathed his last. Then darkness covered the earth. Holy Saturday. On this day, Jesus rests in the tomb. In the Gospels, it is this day that is the Jewish Sabbath. And so Jesus rested. Jesus often is noted to be questioning and contemplating on the darkness of this world. Easter Sunday. This is probably the most well-known day of the entire week. This is the day that we gather together where Jesus comes back from the dead and enters into new life 3 days from his death. The resurrection of the dead is also given to us all who believe in Jesus Christ as the way, the truth, and the life. It is throughout Holy Week that we worship and experience this story of Jesus among us, where we welcome him and gladly know that God is with us, but then we realize God is not giving us everything we want. However, God brings us what it is we need in this world. If you like today's Bible study, please subscribe to the channel. It's free and you will be notified every single time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon right next to that subscribe button, and also hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much, and may God bless you this Holy Week.